So in the red corner, Pat Superman Simmons, a 32-year-old dry liner. In the blue, Rob Rocky Hammond, a 37-year-old builder from Portsmouth. Light on his toes there, Hammond. Simmons looking to get in close and fire heavy combinations. I'm telling you, if these land as they have here, it could be trouble for Hammond. They're heavy shots, and that left hand is causing Simmons, the left hand of Simmons causing Hammond all sorts of problems here. And our referee looking at him closely. I don't know whether he was giving the count, because the left hand of Pat Superman Simmons was causing Rob Rocky Hammond all sorts of problems in the corner there, and he is getting the count now. And he's saying he's ready, he's fine, but he's got to be careful, because from that southpaw stance, the left hand of Simmons is dangerous. Nice left hand of his own there from Hammond. But the left hand of Simmons comes through the channel, and Hammond is smiling at him with his hands down, saying, come on, do it again. Real characters, these two. That was a heavy shot to take, and then drop your hand and say, come on, son. So Simmons doing the stalking. And there's the left hand, and then the big right on the end of it. But once again, Simmons went to go forward, just backs off, trying to lure Hammond on this time. Hammond sort of almost teasing him, trying to bring him on so that he can counter. And he does go off balance there, but it's not enough to make him go off balance. You've then got to capitalise and get your own work going. And Hammond missed an opportunity there. That's more of a roll, and then they both fall, and Hammond straight up to try and hit Simmons while he's down. There's a lot of adrenaline flowing here. This is their moment. This is what they've trained for. And again, he drops his hands and allows Simmons to hit him. So round one was fascinating with the two styles here. Simmons pushing forward. Hammond not worried, dropping his hand, saying, come and do it. Now Hammond looking to start faster, but Simmons, that left hand is the worry for me. He throws it heavily and strong. And he does so again there. A nice upper body movement from the man in the red corner. And Hammond turns him and gets his right hand going as a piston, and he's warned to not hold and hit. And away they go again, and that lead left hand from Hammond was caught beautifully in retaliation from Simmons. Perfect timing on the punch. As the man came forward and missed, he dropped him. And Hammond saying, I'm not hurt, I'm ready to go. But you've got to admire the punch. Superb. So Simmons probing again. Both men stood in southpaw stance now. And you know the Simmons left hand carries power. We've seen Hammond rocked by it twice, but he's still here and still looking to throw the shots. But he does go a bit off balance, and the left hand lands again. It's when he's off balance, that clubbing left hand. And now in reply, he throws his own big right. Wow. So they've had a good look at each other here, and they both know the other one is dangerous, especially that left hand of Simmons. But we saw a good right hand from Hammond as well. And neither man really wanting to take a chance here, because they know they can be countered. So it slowed the pace here towards the end of the second round with a lot of caution. So third and final round, and I feel Rob Hammond really has to go for it here because of the left hand of Simmons across the first two rounds. And Simmons pushing forward again, and I feel if one man really sustains it, because they did slow down in the second, trying to outfox each other and outthink each other. And what that did was slow the pace of the actual boxing down. Now they've got to take that pace back up. And one of these has got to really go for it. This is the last round of the last fight of the evening. There's nothing to gain by being cautious anymore. Just go for it. And Simmons stalking much more, and you know why? There it is, that left hand. And I feel if it continues this way, Having said that, Hammond ran across the ring there, and it was a run to get his man in the corner and start throwing leather. Is it enough? I'm not sure at the moment. If Simmons can keep tidy and keep getting that left hand in at every opportunity, as he's doing now, I think he could take this. Hammond's had his moments, but for me, Simmons has been more consistent. And this is what they did in the second. Neither man really wants to commit in case they get countered. And what it does is it slows the pace down. And you can't afford that when it's cumulative points. You can't say, well, I've won the first two, I can give away the third. 0 to hero doesn't work like that. The points are what counts at the end of 3 rounds. And at the end of the day, this could be dangerous for Hammond, because I think he's behind on points. He really needs to push in and throw those left and rights. But at the moment, both men have neutralised each other, and this is slowed right down. Simmons now looking to push forward. I think one last burst before the end of the bell could seal this. But no, yes, the left hand comes in. More of a push there from Hammond. Simmons ducks out the way of the retaliation, and I've got a feeling now, when this bell goes, that it will go to the red corner.
Please, let's hear from both your boxers in this ring. But we do have the unanimous decision of judges in favour of the red corner.